Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Ryan, and the new Zetsubou no Shima trailer just dropped, and I'm going to be pointing out some things I found were pretty interesting in the trailer itself. I can't show you the whole trailer in its entirety because of copyright reasons, but if you guys want to check that out, the Call of Duty channel on YouTube has actually posted the full trailer. With that being said, guys, let's jump on to the first image. So as you guys see here by the first image, we see some people that are in like these pods, and there's plants, and these kind of organic creatures that are actually starting to like kind of take over their bodies. And it also says Division 9 there in the middle of the screen. This is not a 935 facility, it is Division 9, and these characters, with these human and plant characteristics will actually be popping up here later in the video as the new boss zombie. The second image, everyone already knew that the gun was still in the game, but the HG40 is officially making a return in Zetsubou no Shima. This is the remastered classic of the MP40 from Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 Zombies, and World at War. And I think it's cool that they're finally going to be adding in some old style guns, but kind of revamping them. Hopefully, guys, that the supply drop blackout won't be happening, and these will not be in the supply drops. But with that being said, on to the next image. Throughout the map, there are these kinds of plants that will kind of morph. They'll be in the ground, kind of dormant, and then they are somehow activated. And these plants will actually eat zombies and kind of act as traps, but they're not traps in the fact that I don't think you can actually buy them. I think they just kind of auto-activate. But with that being said, it is kind of a cool spin-off with this map because it is the feel of a research facility. They've been experimenting on plants and animals, and I think this is one of the kind of the non-playable things that will actually activate in the map that will kind of add to the experience of the map. Going off that last image right here, you guys actually see one of the plants is actually grabbing the zombie and will eat it. So it's kind of like a Venus flytrap, but instead of eating flies, they're actually eating zombies. Again, I don't think you'll be able to actually buy these. I think they'll just kind of auto-activate, periodically throughout the round, or after X amount of time. But we may be wrong, and you guys may be able to buy these plants somehow and actually activate them. This next image is pretty interesting because first of all we have a plane, and we've seen these kind of planes before, like in the Giant. There's one on top of the teleporter C room. Even though that is the Mob of the Dead plane, we still have a crash landing plane here, and that's kind of I think an interesting and important topic to talk about. Will this possibly be some kind of step in the Easter egg, or is it just going to crash land for the use of the trap? And you guys will actually be seeing that here in a minute. But the trap is just a turbine that basically turns on and it kills a bunch of zombies. So is this part of the Easter egg? Is there something important here, or is this just a cinematic to show how the trap actually gets there and how to turn it on? So going off that last image, this is what looks like the turbine trap, and it basically just kind of hanging there like the plane disintegrated and it fell to the sky, or the turbine fell down from the sky, and landed in this kind of wiring, or whatever you guys want to call it, fucking foliage, and it'll activate. It kills a bunch of zombies, and from what I can see, guys, in the trailer, it just wreaks havoc on the zombies. So you don't want to be anywhere near this when it turns on, and this is what I'm kind of talking about. Will this be a part of the Easter egg somehow with the plane, or is this just kind of the cinematic of it, kind of disintegrating and showing you how this trap actually got there? The next image showed like a tunnel, and you just fall straight downwards, and you actually have a pretty good amount of momentum as you're going down this tunnel. It kind of pays homage to Shangri-La and the waterfall, or not really the waterfall, but the water tunnel it had. Even though this is not water, and you just can't really stop yourself from sliding, this is kind of the same basic principle of that water tunnel in Shangri-La. So it's kind of cool to see that they're kind of tying some old maps back to these new maps and revamping them with their own new style for Black Ops 3. So the next image appears to be one of the new guns in the map, and this is actually a dual-wielded pistol, and it's a one-shot because, as you guys see in the trailer, each time you shoot it, it'll actually reload the entire gun. So that's kind of cool. That kind of implies that it'll be a very powerful weapon, but the reloading time and it being a one-shot will also limit its power as well, so it's kind of a balanced weapon. But it does do a lot of damage to the zombies. It's kind of like the Annihilator, I'd like to assume. Except the Annihilator is a kind of a special weapon, and this just appears to be a weapon from the box. There also seems to be some pretty big-ass spiders in this map as well, and I'm thinking that the spiders will be like the dog rounds for every other zombie map prior to this. This is kind of like their own special, unique kind of dog round, since it is on an island with all the animal research and all that good stuff. I think that the spiders won't be an actual playable part of like the map itself. They won't be spawning all the time. It'll just be like once per every 5 or 6 rounds, like the dogs in the Giant. And the final image appears to be the boss zombie, and what we can see in the trailer is he'll actually morph. Like there will be a regular zombie, he'll kind of die, and then he'll respawn as this big, boss-ass motherfucking zombie. So he looks pretty scary, honestly. It's not the same scariness as like a a Varrock map or Nocturne Totem, but this is a pretty horrifying boss compared to the Panzer Soldat especially. He kind of makes the Panzer look like a little kid, just in the terms of scariness with this guy. So I'm guessing he'll be very hard to kill, and it'll take all 4 players to kill him. With that being said, guys, this is a trailer breakdown for the new Zetsubou no Shima trailer. We're about 7 days away from the release, and if you guys have any questions or any comments regarding this map, leave a comment down below. Leave a like on the video if you have appreciated it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching. My name is Ryan. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.